You're listening to GaySA Radio, where you are family. If you're looking for something interesting to do, we've got you covered. Here's what you can get up to.
Hi, good day. It's Megan Carrera here.
And of course, Claudette Lee Cooper.
And what does Megan and Florera do?
During the daytime, I am an attorney. I have my own firm. And at night,
enough of you.
That we do.
At night, you're what?
Nothing that I wish to discuss on air.
Oh gosh, rather not. Well, I'm a fashion designer, and so also have my own company. And at night, I'm at home looking after my family. Of course, I'm a family person. Don't have a second job like Megan at night.
Times are tough.
Okay, and I know what brings us here today is the Mr. and Miss Pretoria Pride pageant.
Yes.
If you can please tell us a little bit about that and the history behind it.
Well, we've been hosting it now and arranging it for the past 4 years. This is 3 years, sorry. This is the third year that we are doing the competition, where we are arranging it, getting the contestants, getting the venue, working out who needs to do what on that day, getting the judges and so forth. So, yeah, we're busy planning this event that will take place on the 2nd of September this year.
Oh, cool. And where is it? How much is it to get in? When? All the basic details that we need to know?
Well, as Megan said, it's on the 2nd of September this year. And we are hosting it once again at the Rockwood Theatre in Parkview Mall in Pretoria East. Okay. It was also hosted there last year, but this year we're going to the bigger venue. So we are very excited and nervous about that. So tickets will be available from next week. We will put a link onto Facebook, Instagram, where you can click on the link to new tickets, and you can buy your tickets there for $100 for a normal and $200 for VIP. VIP, it does include a pre-drink and some snacks and front row seats, of course, and a little bit of a private time with Megan after hours, as I just heard.
That will still be discussed. Yes.
All right. And because I heard you mention something about Facebook, what are the details? Where can they reach you on Facebook?
They can go to the Facebook page, Mr. and Miss Pretoria Pride, and they can also go to my Facebook page, Claudette Lee Cooper, or Megan's, that's Megan Carrera. All the info is on there, and also on the Pretoria Pride page. Everything is linked together, so they can all get all the info there. So, yeah.
So now for some of the serious stuff, what is the objective behind this event? What are we trying to achieve with having a Mr. and Miss Pretoria Pride pageant?
I think the main objective of this pageant is to get representatives and ambassadors from the gay community to present us not only in the gay community but in life. It's to create a platform for the contestants and the winners to create something and to better themselves or use it to their advantage and create charities or do something with it. So that is the main objective.
So basically it goes beyond just being a pretty face and a hardcore body.
Definitely.
Yes. And we just want to show people out there that we're just not proud on Pride Day. Yeah. We are proud every day, and so that's why we need that representatives that can go out there and show people we are part of the community, not just the gay community, the whole community, part of life, part of everything out there, and they can stand for something and be proud and show the people that we are all equal, all the same. We're just living life, and then use this as a platform to do good. We just need more good in life these days. There's so many bad things going on that we need good. People, there's sometimes, I know we can't change the world, but every little bit helps, understand? So we need these ambassadors, these representatives to use this as a platform and go out there and make a change. And some of them that just need that little bit of confidence, and because this pageant gives confidence. So many winners came back to us, or just contestants afterwards come to us and say, you know what, this gave me confidence. Now I can do this because it's actually possible. If I could do this, I can do that. And so, yeah, I hope. And in the smaller view of this and in a smaller circle of this, you make so many friends. If you're a contestant in this pageant, you make so many friends because you're being a part of a small family that grows and grows and grows every year. So there's so much that we can actually go into, but the main thing is just to get representatives and ambassadors out of this.
And if people want to experience this, they must buy tickets and come see.
Exactly,
right?
support it. That's actually a very strong point I want to go in, because to support things like this from the gay community, the straight community, whatever, is we
that's vital.
Yeah, we need to support events like this, to have it go on and make sure there's another event next year, because if this fails this year, there's no event next year. And we need to, what's $100? I know it's 2 tequilas or or a cocktail. So, but it's a Sunday night, so you can't have cocktails. Tequila, come spend that money. And we're not just going to be a pageant. It's going to be entertainment. It's going to be a huge show. So support it and let's make this a huge thing that we can be all proud of, because it's all part of Pride. And to show that we are proud, we're doing this as a build up to Pride.
Absolutely. And because Pride is a time of inclusivity, and being gay means that we need to be inclusive. When it comes to ethnicity, how diverse would you say Mr. and Ms. Pretoria Pride is?
Well, it's open to everybody.
For all the information and contact details, how can people reach you?
They can contact us on either Claudette Lee Cooper on Facebook or on Megan Carrera. They can also send us an email. Our email address is Mr. and Miss PTA Pride @gmail.com. Or on the Facebook page.
Mr. Miss Pretoria Pride Facebook page also. It's got all the details on.
Yes, it's got all the details. So they're more than welcome to give us a message on there. We'll get back to them. Tell them, give them the details. If they have questions, we'll answer. If they want an entry form, we'll send it. So just give us a shout.
Really exciting stuff.
And this whole pageant is just not like as I said, there's a few. We have a nice meet and greet after we have all the contestants, and then there's a weekend away where we have some team building, and then they build up with a lot of rehearsals up to the finale, so we can host an amazing show. So it's not just a normal pageant; it's a show as well, and we have artists performing, things like that. So that's why I want people to really, really just buy the tickets, come have fun, and support us. Yes, it's a fun thing. It's not just
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you again so much for tuning in. This is the Steam Room on GaySA Radio, where you are